Is this your thing now? Hello, Fifi. This is what the boy has done to his box. Good morning, Zara. Gerry has broken into his hay box and chewed his way. He's trying to chew his way out of it now. He's having a lovely time. Morning, Cyan. You having fun in there, baby boy? Good morning, Phelan. Hi. Look at you, you're covered in stuff. Covered in stuff. Where's Fifi? I can hear her now. Oh, that was a Binky. Lovely Binky. Do you want your breakfast, funnies? Come on, let's go. Oh, a baby boy has appeared. Hi. They're both in very good moods today, is nice. Morning, Carl. Good morning, Cosmic and Nick. And Rob and Sarah. How we do? I'm feeling really hungry this morning for some reason, so apologies if my tummy rumbles. It's it made. Have some pellets. Yes. Dry. Good morning, cow. Morning, Monday. Oh, is it Silas Day? Oh, his I mean, I only support Rithian Day. The day in which nothing else happened. Rithian got the dub and nothing else happened. It is breakfast with the buns after all, that is true. Morning, Chronicle. How's everyone doing? I just realised I don't think I had a dream last night, which is very weird at the moment. I seem to be... Well, no, I remember I had a dream, but I don't remember what it was. Whereas I've been remembering my dreams quite a lot recently. This one has abandoned me. Morning, Tomo. Patience, thank you very much for the 5 months. Morning, everyone. Thanks for making this place a happy place to be. Love it here. Ah, thank you. I am glad. Today is gonna be the day that we do Pride Crafts. Morning, Boba. Nothing happened to overshadow his Junimo Kart win. Nope, nothing at all. Nothing at all. He won Junimo Kart. And then we went home and it was a lovely day. What do the pellets taste like? I've never tasted a pellet before. Maybe I should do it one day for a charity, what do you call it? Goal, redemption thingy. So I'll try the Banu food. Good morning, Anhol. Craft. Good morning, Rob. Don't have a dream, just say that famous historic figure you met in your sleep. So your opinions were correct. What great for Roman politicians. Oh my gosh, yawnings. Nice bowl of pellets and water. Oh my goodness. Morning, Bunny. Morning, Annie. I guess it is like, that happened along Greek mythology as well. People just being like, Zeus visited me in a dream and he said I should do this, so I'm gonna do it. It's like, okay, I'm sure it is fine. Good morning, pizza. Say more coffee, but I'm pretty sure you said it isn't your thing. Oh, I do like coffee. I just have to limit myself as to how much I can have. I don't remember well, when did I last have a coffee? I do the annoying girlfriend wife sippy thing. So I won't get a coffee, but when Alex gets a coffee, I will have my allotted sippy. Just one little sippy sip of coffee. Morning, Holly. That's your right as a partner, is to have a little sippy and a little bite. Do you know what? I miss Master Tasker. I want more. I don't know if they're doing another one. I think there was maybe... Oh, Jerry's reminded me that I forgot to get you a fresh ice pod this morning. Sorry. Morning, Ginger. Morning, Coconut. Hang on, let me get you your new ice pod. Gerry can keep the old one for now. Wait there. Hang on, Fifi, you're very briefly in charge. I trust you. Just your bum. Just your bum on screen. Oh. Where do you go? There you are. Hello. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know what the plan is, but I would like there to be more. I think there should be an episode where all of the people who came third get to do another episode. Because if you came first, you got to win. You didn't have to, you've already got your prize. And if you came second, that's still pretty good. Fourth, you don't deserve another chance. Whereas third, I think the people who came third are that sweet spot of they deserve another chance to do it again. I think there is a lot of logic to this. It just makes sense. Fifi. It's like when we do Wordle in the Discord, and it makes me giggle how if people get it in 2, we have a specific emote that we do, and if people get it in 3, they have a specific emote, but if people get it in 4, we're just like, nothing for you. And that is how third place feels. So yeah, it would make sense. They deserve the recognition. The one that's literally just Tom's. I mean, it would be doable. Fifi, what is your anger with the cushion? What did the cushion do? You have something against that cushion. Oh my gosh, this morning, we can emote again if it takes 6 or we don't get it yet. It's just 4 and 5 get forgotten. This morning, Fifi was digging the blanket and Gerry jumped up and he was asking for kisses and he just stuck his head under her and she was just digging, pushing his little head around whilst he tucked into her. And I was like, oh, Gerry boy, this cannot be good for you. I was trying to move him, but he just wanted, he kept on nuzzling back in. But she gets so focused when she digs. I think she was just sort of unaware. Morning, Thomas. I'd like to have a reverse situation, Master Tasker, where the contestants can ask Tom to do a task. Oh. That's a point. I mean, it's sort of a point. It's sort of related. Does anyone know if Ian McKellen is okay? Because he fell off a stage. And I meant to look up this morning if he's okay. He said so on Twitter. He's fine, he's all right. That's good. That is good. That's lovely news. Oh, Fifi, no. Fifi, jeez. Fifi. Why did you fall off the stage? You okay, my love? You spooked us both there. You just didn't realise how close to the edge you were. Oh, poor little Fifi. I wasn't very good at scooping you back up. I didn't get a good hold of the bum. Oh, my poor little lady. Oh, she doesn't care. She's completely fine. She ran the world, would this be her digging a den? Yeah, it would be her, she would be digging a den. That's generally the way, like, bunnies will, they usually be in, like, a matriarchal society where the ladies will dig the dens and then they'll find a boy and drag them back to the den, and, well, the warren, I guess they're called for bunnies, and then have her way with them. And that's what Fifi is trying to do at the moment. Hello. Oh my gosh. No, don't do it again. Oh, Fifi. I feel bad that I didn't catch you better, but I was going in left-handed. I normally catch bunnies with my right hand. Oh. Gerry can't find the right end and also doesn't have the equipment. This is true. This is true. Bless him. Not for want of trying, though. What he lacks in accuracy, he makes up for in spunk. Well, no, literally no. Gumption, I guess, is a better word. Attempt. Fifi. Fifi. Oh my goodness. Morning, Hansen. Yeah, I was just worried because when I was joking about something and I was joking about something the other day when we found, so you know when you're in a giggly mood and then you're saying something stupid and then someone delivers you bad news and you don't have the emotional maturity, you're still in too much of a giggly mood to turn around to like whiplash your tone quick enough. And that's what I was, that's the sort of mode I was in when Alex told us about Ian McKellen. And I was like, if something happens to him now, I'll feel really bad. Not that it's my fault. I didn't push him, but it felt very disrespectful. So I'm glad that he's doing okay, because I have been worried that my joking has not helped at all. But yes, people falling isn't funny. I have a friend who's like that. She's like, she'll send me these videos. I mean, she doesn't do it anymore, but she just send me videos of people falling over, and I'm like, no. But she really likes them. I'm like, why? No, it is no. Oh my goodness. But then again, I think my humour is quite broken, judging by the sorts of things that it's not funny, why are you giggling? Do you know what? I am the worst person for awkward giggling. Like, I think I said it on a comfort zone recently, but there was a time when I was at work and I was waiting for a friend of ours to turn up who was also, we were working at a festival, so it wasn't our usual working place. I was working behind a bar at a festival, and one of our friends hadn't turned up, and my friend came over and he told me, stop fighting, why am I laughing? He came over and he told us that our friend had been in a car accident, and I burst out laughing because it's just such a like gut awkward reaction to bad news, is where you go, that's so bad, I don't know what to do. And some dumb part of your brain goes, I'll just laugh, because it's the only reaction I know. He's fine. He was fine. We're not friends anymore. But not because of that. But yes, there's ha-ha laughter and shocked laughter. There is. There is. He also didn't have a sense of smell. But I don't think that was related. I don't think he was at any more of a disadvantage. I don't think people normally smell cars coming. I think it's normally sight and sound that lead you on to that. It's like when Rythian... Yeah, that's the problem. As soon as Rythian reacts or he tells us to stop laughing, that is what makes things so much more funny, is him saying... Rythian's, like... Him disapproving is the funniest thing to me. That's the problem. But he knows that. He does know that. Morning, Megalomaniac. He's a pickle. He is. Grumpy Rythian is hilarious. I know you're not 10. It's that thing of like, you know when something, if you're looking after a child and then something scary happens, like if they fall over and they don't start crying immediately because they look at your reaction. And if you start being like, oh, no, are you okay? Are you okay? Then they'll be like, ah. Whereas if you're just like, hee, they're like, okay. It's like that. Something will happen and Kirsty and I will pause, judge Rythian's reaction, and then find it funny. It's that sort of thing of how much trouble will I be in if I laugh at this right now. I remember there was a time that I was hanging out with my niece and she must have been about, I don't know, I want to say like 2 or 3. She was very little. And it had recently been someone's birthday and there was a balloon in the house. And it was just me and her sat on the sofa watching something. And then the balloon burst. And we immediately turned and looked at each other and made eye contact. And I was just like, if I act like, are you okay? She's going to think it was scary. And I don't want her to find it scary. So I was just like, ha 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 ha. And she was just like, hee hee hee. I was like, oh, crisis diverted. Because I think a lot of the times you do wonder, like, YouTube made me watch Boba Rythian. Oh, you collapsing and laughter playing Trine. Oh my gosh. That was an absolute chaos of a stream. There are so many times that I've like laughed on stream to the point where you're like, I need to step away for a second because I can't catch my breath giggling too much. It's not as bad now we've got the desk mics, but when it was like, when you had the headset mics, you have to you have to try and take them off. You have to get away from them. That Jingle Jam stream with you and Kirsty is a perfect example. That was just something else. That stream. It was that blooming puzzle game on Pico Park. Pico Park was terrifying. Being sat like, because that's when we had the old layout of the office. And when we had, it was me against the wall, and then Ravs was next to me, and he looked so angry. And I was just sat there like, he's between me and the door. I cannot escape. I'm stuck in here and he's really angry. Oh dear. That was something else. Because I think it was me, Rabs and Harry in that room and everyone else was playing online. Yeah. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. I don't know if I should say the thing I was giggling at the other day or if it would be... I think there'd be too much judgment. I probably shouldn't. Oh. No. Look at Fifi. She's so glorious. She's a glorious lady. She has perfect little hands and a perfect little mouth. The perfect little head. And perfect little shoulders. And perfect little dewlap. Look at you. And this girl. Ooh. Beautiful. Love. Love. What if you say it really, really quickly? So, it involves poo. But then again, so many conversations do. I was talking to... I won't name names. Who I was talking to. But we were talking about when you stay at someone's house and you don't want to poo in someone else's house. Morning, bee. And when you get home, how satisfying a poo it is. That was the conversation that was happening at the time. Alex wasn't really paying attention because he was obviously reading the news instead. And we were saying about how people have phrases like, drop the kids off at the pool. And I was just saying how it's really nice how you get home, morning Bambi, how you get home and you can have a really satisfying poo. And I was saying, bye Hansen, be good. I was saying that, because I stayed away at a friend's house on Saturday, I was like, oh my gosh, when I got home on Sunday. And then Alex said, Ian McKellen's fallen off a stage. And I was like, yep, that's what I call it. I was like, I'm back home. I'm going to go push Ian McKellen off a stage. And then it suddenly occurred to me that he hadn't said if he was okay or not. And I was like, please still be alive. So that's why I need to know that he's okay. That is the reasoning. But he's okay, so it's fine. And I don't have to feel guilty about my part in that conversation. Everyone's reaction to this story says it all. Look at her. A beautiful lady. Do you know what? I don't blame you if you just mute these streams and watch the bunnies for an hour. It's completely fine. It is completely fine. I think you should use this when you take breaks on stream. I'll never watch Lord of the Rings the same way again. Oh. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. Look at you. Bunnies have such perfect little mouths. Gerry doesn't want to be involved today. He is so enamoured with that box. He's still just chewing it. That's all he wants to do, is slowly break apart that hay box. He's still just attacking it. Let him chew. He just, yeah, he's got it in his mind. But that means that you and I, Fifi, can talk about what we're going to do for Gerry's birthday. Because I need to decide what to get him, what we can do for he. You're doing a tiny little tooth pair. You're doing a tooth pair. Look at you. Nah. How often do you need to cut the nails of buns? It depends really. More for ours because they're indoor bunnies. Sometimes if you have outdoor bunnies, you don't really have to worry about doing them at all. And it can depend on the bunny as well. We get ours trimmed, I would say, probably near like once every 2 months, I think the bunnies get theirs done. They'll be getting them done probably when they go to the border in July, like mid-July. It's difficult to tell with Fifi because Rexes don't have the same like spongy paws as other bunnies. Theirs will be a lot more prominent. So she'll look like she has little dagger claws earlier than Gerry does. Morning, Anu. But yeah, sending them to Wales. Ah, I mean Fifi's from Wales. She would be returning to her homeland. No, we're having holiday round 2 and hoping that, touch wood, nothing goes wrong. Fingers crossed. Because we tried to go a couple weeks ago and COVID struck. But hopefully, I mean, I don't know how long you keep antibodies for, but hopefully we can't get it again. And we'll be able to go away this time. Not getting any colds and such. I feel like I need to hiccup, but I've chased it away. Where has it gone? Where has it gone? I wonder if Fifi speaks Welsh. Well, the one time that Bree came round and he started to, like when we first got Fifi, and he started talking Welsh to her, and she got really excited and started like binkying. I don't know what he said, but she was very excited. But I don't know. I mean, she chooses to ignore things that she does understand, such as no and stop. Look at that tooth puff. No, Fifi. The language Fifi speaks is packet opening. And, oh, hello. You've decided to join us, have you? Where are you? I can hear him sniffling in my ear. Hello. Baby boy. He. When we used to understand a little Croatian, as a friend looked after him for a while and started teaching him sit, etc. Ah. Oh, she stretched out her little leggies. You're doing a proper sploot. A proper little splutums. Oh, hang on. 2 secs. I will start the stream again, but bear with. I'll be back in a bit. 2 secs. Beep-boop, ba-boop, ba-boo. Gerry is pooping in the corner. He's doing a poop in the corner. Boop, 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 boop. Tis a bugger that I missed it anyway. Bunnies, do you want your treats? Maybe I can lure you out. Oh. Oh, there he is. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Right. Let me bring your bowl to you. Sorry about that, everyone. I've been expecting a call from the doctors, and they were calling, but I was too late and I missed it anyways, annoyingly. Here you go, enjoy some munching. Well done, bunnies. Oh. There's nothing left. It's the end of your coriander bag. I'm afraid. Wait, can I give Gerry him a blankie? Hopefully the doctor will try and call back later. But I don't know. It's so difficult with appointments these days. I mean, I don't know if this is like, look at your long, long arm. What was I saying? Yeah, like you have to call up and get triaged with a call in the morning, and then they'll tell you whether they think you should come in or not. But it's just like, it would just be so nice if you could just call up and just book an appointment. Like back in my day, you used to be able to do, but now it's all triage and uncertainty, and it's worrying. Because now I've missed a phone call. I'm like, is that it? Was that my one chance? Are they never gonna call me again, or are they gonna call someone else and then they'll call me? I don't know. I'm so happy I can book all my appointments online here. Yeah, it would be a lot simpler. I mean, I do understand the need for triage when it comes to medical stuff. But doctors called me last week saying I should ask them for more meds, so I put in the form and they never responded. Chasing now will be another week. Yeah, it is really stinky. Oh dear. Hopefully they'll try calling back again. Fingers crossed. But then you get that thing in your head of, if they're triaging, if they do call you back fairly early, you're like, oh no, does that mean it's bad? But it might just be that they're free. But it does spook you. It can be oddly comforting if they take it like a couple days and you're like, well, it can't be that bad, then it's fine. But then there was a time when I sort of like slipped through the net, and they didn't call back for like a month, and I was like, can't be that good though. And over the doctor's roundabout, you have to tell the receptionist what your symptom is. Yeah. I'm just resting my hand on Gerry's little fluffy bum. I don't know if it's annoying him or not, but he's doing tooth purrs. You can't mind that much. I was being such a Gerry botherer yesterday. He didn't seem to mind though. He ran over. He made the mistake of approaching me. That is the problem. And I immediately just like completely covered him and just mushed him with kisses. And he was just there like, Morning, Dave. Honey, that does sound stress. Lady Lorpa, thank you very much for the 6 months. I've started eating my toast upside down because of Comfort Zone episode. I hope you're happy. Oh my gosh. And does that mean it is an improvement? Is it like, would you say it's a good life hack? Morning, Lucy. Because they do say about eating, like I'd heard the one about eating digestives upside down to get, because apparently, so with chocolate digestives, you're meant to eat them chocolate on the bottom because it means that you get more of the taste of it. Because I guess the chocolate is going like tongue side down. So apparently it's tastier. It's surprisingly nice or good to hold sometimes, but I recommend giving it a try. I guess if you're not eating anything too like goopy on your toast, if you're just having something like Marmite or peanut butter, Morning, Lee. I haven't had my toast yet this morning. Peanut butter and Nutella incoming. Ooh. But I did also try the chocolate digestive thing too, and I did eat the rest of the pack like it. Well, there you go. You've been converted. Converted to the upside down foods. I do need to try, well, we need to decide what we're going to do for our next Somni gastronomy video, because it won't be one that we're doing together. I think it would just be one of us. I was going to say one or the other of us, but I was like, well, that's sort of implied by saying one of us. So I just have to, I think we might take the next two in turns. Morning, Mike. But yeah, need to go through the... I found the Pimp My Snack website the other day. I had a Facebook memory pop up of me and a friend talking about it, and I found someone had made a giant party ring, and I was like, if only someone had dreamt about this. So I had an excuse to try making it. You're the same person anyway, this is true. There isn't a Discord for Comfort Zone. We were talking about whether we should make one though. Now we've got a Patreon, we were like, would it make sense to have a Discord and post about stuff in then? To make an alt Reddit account and post about it, yeah. Duncan's going to a concert today. Ooh, hang on. I think I'm going to one. Hang on, when is it? Is that new? No, that's old. That's okay. Because Placebo in Bristol is soon. I think, not this week, but next week, I think we're seeing Placebo down at the harbour. I have a feeling it's on a Thursday. So I might be able to go there straight from work. Mayhaps. Could have a dream diary for us, so many gastronomy tabs, etc. True. Because, that was why we were talking about it. We always make like a group chat whenever we have a guest on, and now we've got so many group chats, I was like, it would have made more sense to just have made a Discord for it and then invite people and then kick them out when it's done. But I guess that wouldn't really be a community Discord. That would just be for recording purposes. I've not seen Placebo in years. I did get to see them supporting My Chemical Romance in Milton Keynes a couple years ago. But because we were quite far back and because they were only supporting, I didn't really get to enjoy them to the fullest. But it was nice because... Hang on, I need to cough. It was nice because I hadn't seen them since I was like 16, and I had a really, really bad experience when I saw them before, so it was nice being able to like reclaim them. It was nice overwriting that with something else. So now if I see them again, that's like doubly overwritten. So it'll be even good. My mates and I are planning to listen to that Placebo gig from across the harbour. Nice. That probably is a more sensible way to do it, because part of me is like, I don't know if I want to be in a crowd. But yeah, never been to a gig, but I would absolutely love to play at one. To be honest, I'm not really, like when I was in my youth, I would go to like a lot of gigs, but it's not really my sort of thing. I'm not really a crowds person. I did like there were some smaller bands that I saw that did a lot more like intimate gigs, as they call them, and that was always nice, being in like a slightly... I don't really like the big concerts and festivals and stuff. Aren't really for me. You're still in your youth. No. When do I get to be in my bog witch era? Although I guess you can be a youthful bog witch. I was looking through. Okay, so Alex is abandoning me tonight, and Gerry, he just snuggled in. Alex is abandoning me tonight and going out for a meal. So I was thinking, like, oh, what can I do if I'm like alone in the house that I wouldn't normally do? Like, you know, people think like, oh, is there a food that he doesn't like that I like that I could have, and blah 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 blah. And then I realized that I could, because I got my 2 like witchy subscription boxes, and they've got witchy things to do, and I was like, I can do that. So I'm gonna have such a little witchy evening by myself in the house. That is my plan. I'm gonna fully embrace. Yeah, he's going out for, it's a work thing. So he's going out for work food. At a place I really like as well. I was thinking like, oh, could I just book in for a table for 1 and just sit across the restaurant? But no. He was saying I should order something, but it feels really weird ordering when it's just for me. I'm really bad at like cooking when it's just for me as well. I need other people there as an excuse. Duncan is also going out with me. Going out without me. Yeah. Just watching from afar. I was saying I was going to wear like a fedora and a trench coat and hold up like a newspaper with eye holes cut. I think I have ordered a takeaway for myself and for just me like once. And it did feel very strange. It felt like strangely naughty, but in a good way. But I was trying to remember the other day why I had done it, like where Alex had been for me to do it. It was a newie. It was nudes. Newie is a good shout though. But well, technically, I didn't order it, but when I graduated, no, not when I graduated, when I had handed in my dissertation at university, my boyfriend at the time ordered Pizza Hut for me, but he accidentally selected pay on delivery. So he called me up and he was like, do you have cash on you? And I was like, yeah. He was like, good, because you've just ordered yourself a pizza. I was like, oh, that's very nice of me. And I had also ordered myself a slice of chocolate cheesecake or something like that. Just very, very lovely of me. So I guess technically, thoughtful of you, yes, a real treat. Technically, I have done it twice. But yeah, it's a thought that counts, yeah. True. Oh, bye, Lucy. I hope your bunny is good. Cozy little baby boy. He's a cozy baby boy. A cozy baby boy. He's probably just snuggled into the blankie. That was what I dreamt. I dreamt that I was staying in a place. It was like a vineyard or something. And there was a tour bus. And Richard Ayoade gave the tour on the tour bus. And one of my friends was on it. And they were saying that I should join them because no one was paying attention to who had tickets. But there was something else I was meant to do. But I can't remember what else I was meant to do. There was some sort of historical event. It's all coming back to me now. Yes. I knew it had. There was some overarching threat that was happening, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I just had such an urge for mushroom soup. Going to Belfast next month to get the ferry over to Scotland. So I get to see the bendy buses again. Ah, I dreamt I had a nice, well-paying job. Travelman episode. Oh my goodness. I was saying to Alex the other day, I was like, what do we have to do to get a Jollies show where you just get paid by like the BBC or Channel 4 or something to just go around, have a jolly? Because there were some people, I can't remember them. Kirsty knew who they were. There's this couple on Channel 4 who have like travel round type show, but I can't think who they were. I swear one of them has the name of either a flower or an object or something like that. And Kirsty was saying that they're like the parents of someone who was on some other show. I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking, I don't know who they are, and people don't know who I am, so maybe I should have a TV show. Mayhams. Is that a good qualifier? Cash on delivery feels so retro. Yeah. But I also like that it was like the long distance version of, I've forgotten my wallet sort of thing. Kirsty and I were trying to figure out the other day what sort of because obviously when you do a podcast about dreams, there aren't really many IRL locations that you can visit to do like what we did with the haunted hotel and stuff. There aren't really many I found out the other day that apparently there's a hotel in Naples called Comfort Zone. So I guess there's that. And we could maybe pay to stay in a sleep clinic or something. I don't know. But there aren't really many famous dream locations. A mattress store, we could stay in an IKEA overnight, maybe. We could see if we could stay in there's one called Dreams, isn't there? Like a mattress company called Dreams. Do you sometimes forget when listening that Comfort Zone is about dreams? How can you forget when it's literally all we talk about? As soon as we begin, we talk about dreams and we do not deviate until we end. How could you possibly forget the entire premise? We've never had a tangent in our lives. Oh, look at you, squishy baby boy. Just a perfect little guy. Mm-hmm. It's a tight 60 minutes of dream content. It is. Laser focused, yeah. Oh, last night I dreamt my room had been taken over by hostile ants preparing for war. Oh my gosh. What is this? A war for ants? Try camping in the woods and compare your dreams. See, I did wonder about that because I think in ancient times, they used to think that if you slept in particular places, it would give you more chance of being contacted by deities and stuff. So if you slept in temples, you were more likely to get guidance in your dreams and some such. But, I guess there isn't particularly a local modern day equivalent unless we just slept in a church. I don't know if you really can sleep in churches. How do I avoid being visited by Zeus? Just don't be sexy. That seems to be the main thing. Just any vague attraction is enough. I mean, he literally probably find it. I've slept in a nunnery. Is that what they're called? Where do you keep nuns? A convent. A nun house. Imagine if Hypnos visited your dreams and he was like, he's in Hades. Aww, a sleepy little guy. I slept in one in Liverpool. Because they put me up there. I worked in Liverpool for like a day as a loader and as in a camera loader. It's the only job I ever did that was on film, and it was terrifying. And they put me up in a nunnery. And it was quite a scary place. I was quite glad I was only there for one day. And then I never watched the film. I think it was called Saturday. I'll have to look it up, see if it's viewable anywhere. But yeah, I had a really stressful day of loading film, and then I got the train home. And I assume all of the film was fine and it wasn't corrupted at all. But yes, I stayed with nuns whilst I was there. So I guess you can. Where else could we stay? I mean, I guess it would be nice to do some dream experiments, trying different foods and stuff like that, and seeing if that could affect it at all. Apple juice, I think, is meant to give you quite vivid dreams. Gerry is a baby. He is a teeny tiny baby. Different hot drinks. Oh yeah, I could try having some sleep GT. Do you know what? I think Lush have a product called Comfort Zone, if I remember rightly. Like Ooey and other takeaway, yeah. Well, in Bristol and also Manchester and the Barbican, there's a restaurant that is all vegan pasta place, and it's called Pastan, and they have their mac and cheese is called Comfort You. So we could always try that, eating that, because cheese before veg as well. I mean, I don't think it works with vegan cheese. Although I guess it would still have a high fat content, and maybe that's what causes you to be processing more and causes you to have a lighter sleep. I don't know. Science. Pastan is really good. Only one way to find out this is true. I managed a Lush shop recently without having a single employee ask me if I needed help. I don't think it will ever happen again. I had a time recently when I went into a Lush and I actually wanted help and no one came over, and I was like, how unapproachable do you have to be if Lush staff don't want to come and talk to you? What vibe am I giving off? Dear oh dear. You having a nice time there, Gerry? There must be a bed museum somewhere in England. True. Pastan means the pasta in Swedish. It is the pasta. Although they've started doing pizza recently, which is confusing for a place called Pastan. Tea. Like someone who would laugh at Ian McKellen. morning. No. No. But he's okay. He's okay, and that's all that matters. I'm glad Ian McKellen is okay. He's Pastan is good, but I've only been once. Oh, it is so spenny. I remember the first time I went, and I was thinking, like, part of me sort of hopes it's bad, so I'm never tempted to come back and spend this much again. But then it was really good. I was like, why did it have to be so good? I don't normally get my jeans, but I had a bunch of Haribos before sleep, and it was a lot. Oh my gosh. I would like to try, if I can find a safe, hello. If I can find a safe, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not amount. Portion, question mark, of nutmeg to try. I would be tempted by that. I dreamt we had a pet tiger, unless we gave him pets another day who tried to kill us. Oh, jeez. Dosage, yeah. Yeah, Rob, next time we're in Brazil, you should try pastan. It's very tasty. Very tasty indeed. I guess he must be satisfied with how much he's chewed through his hay box now. That's why he's okay to sleep. He's done a satisfactory job. Gonna have to get you a new one of those boxes. It's just the boxes that, oh no wait, or is it? It is. It's the boxes that his crunchy sticks come in, so we will be getting another one of those. I can make him a fresh little box. I believe, oh my gosh. That language is so silly. Well, that must be similar to how it would be for us. I guess any numbers are going to be long. T. I mean, I was going to say there isn't really a way to condense them, but I guess it literally is just writing them numerically. Oh, Gerry, you're so sleepy. Well, I guess it is time for me to head off and leave this baby boy to do him sleep. Tea. Unhaul or Rob. We're good. Oh, raid target. Ooh. Should we go to Meg? Should we go and see what Meg is up to? So, a reminder that I will not be on my channel later. I will be on Yogscast doing the Pride Crafts. We're doing a fundraiser for Stonewall today. And next week I think we might be doing it too. So should be good. I think we're trying to make a quilt, but out of felt. But then they also said to me, do you have any knitting needles? Because we would like to, oh Gerry, you're so scrunchy. We'd like to knit it together. And I was like, not really how knitting works. So I don't really know the plan. But yes, I will say bye-bye, everyone. Be good and look after yourselves. I hope you're all as cozy as a Gerry baby boy. And on who you can send them away. Sorry for the pause in the middle. And I will speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Oh, look at your little mouth. Oh, Gerry. We gone. Nice. Thank you. Bye-bye. A boop.